Okay. Alright. So what we'll do here, Cal, I wanna make sure I get this. Say something? My mom said we can hear. Thumbs up. But I'm gonna pull it up myself. Check, check, check. This is a sound check again. Sound check.
Sound check.
Hmm.
Hello. Check.
My apologies. I had to take a break to get that trophy. Right? I forgot he was of trophies. Right? That's what he got. Right? And that is proof that he is not number one. I want to get back. By the way, live on Facebook. Also have this live stream. That is a test association. Now that you like the much more content to the channel. Back to I'm gonna kind of rewind a little guys up. Might have after the four. What was the next movie?
Bishop takes f3. Queen takes f3. Rook d1. Queen b6. Queen d3. And bishop g7. Bishop takes b8.
Now you were because of Queen 7 connected for after a return mistake was White did that White think I'm attacking two. White forgot that you
Bishop d3.
White square.
So queen takes b2. And here castles. e6. Queen h4. And f5. g4. Then I played queen b4.
Those of you who are out watching, you guys gonna have to chat on after G.
Queen b4.
Queen.
f3. h6. Queen h3. F take. Fg. Queen c5 check. King g2. King g2. Queen g5. And then queen f3. Rook b to d8. Queen e4. Queen to d5. Then after queen takes, bishop takes, rook d4.
I will say, I don't know if you guys caught as I did say, and kind of comfortable. So you got this comfortable, kind of comfortable. Might have caught the winning disease,
I think I did.
right? Winning that I kind of like winning. You comfortable in your position, kind of relax a little, not and then accuracy. And then your opponent is so desperate, they're finding any type of tactic, type of move that can get come back. Have those two attitudes kind of come together. It's pretty easy, right? Because all of a sudden you're winning or you're better. Make these mistakes, uncharacteristic, especially in all of a sudden. That might be something I'm going to concentrate on. I know you're going to do. That's what it's like. Because the next move,
Rook take.
rook take.
Bishop take. Rook d1. Bishop e5 check. King g2. And f5.
And
well, maybe f5 was was the start of where I really started collapsing. Well, because I my position now is not that solid. Like the pawn on e6 is weak, the bishop is weak, and the 7th ring is open.
If you can look back at
I th- I think maybe either f6 or maybe king 7 and then playing rook b8 and then just slowly getting out of that.
F7.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
Yeah.
maybe that's initially I thought King G. All right, so
f5 and then bishop f3 and then rook f7. Rook e1. And then here's where like winning disease went away because now like now I'm thinking I'm gonna draw and now I want to win.
so you're back to the port like when and you want right. So now it's equal and you want. Now you're hungry.
So I played bishop d4. Rook takes e6. F takes g4. Rook g6 check. Bishop g7. Bishop takes g4. And then king h7. Rook d6. Rook f4. King g3. Rook a4. And rook d7. And here I can I was at first I was planning on playing rook takes a2, but then his bishop f5 check, followed by bishop e6 check. So instead I played king g6. Rook takes b7. Rook takes a2. Bishop f3. And there's a lot here with like the bishop's forking the rook and king, because if he had played rook c7 then there's 5. And now I can't play rook takes d2 because of bishop e4. So I played bishop e5 check. And here I started seeing a mating net with my king on like d5, his king on h3, and then I play rook takes h2 sometime. But here he played king g4. Then I played rook a4 check. King h3. King g5. And now I think he's in trouble. Because, and a few more moves he resigned, but he's in trouble because I'm, well, rook h4 is a threat, and then I would collect his pawns. But here he played bishop takes c6. Now I could have gone for rook h4 check, but I played I think an better move, which is rook c4. And now after rook c4, so he played bishop d5, and rook takes c2, and now there's this mate, and basically he had to give up his bishop, so he played bishop g2. So then he played bishop g2, and then rook c3 check. Bishop f3. Rook takes f3. King g2. Rook a3. And then he resigned.
I need to opposite color. Have a mate attacking the king. Hooks attached with color. There's a lot of excellent. I'm proud of you. Watch every step of the way when Barber. Congratulations. I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Right. Now, for Cal Vanderhook, I am Ryan. Shout out to Jeff Aldridge. Are back playing chess with Union. Have now Barber and Rockefeller. All those things. All of those of you who watch this, how do you miss Implodian out.